Hello, I'm Simon Whistler. You're watching TopTenzNet, and in the video today we're looking at the top 10 jobs that robots will dominate within 20 years. Number 10. Service clerks. The jobs that are already starting to disappear are the minimum wage service clerks, cashiers, bank tellers, even librarians. Today, you can withdraw, deposit, and check your bank balance through an automated teller machine, ATM, and speaking to a real live bank teller has become a rare event. Self-checkouts are available at retail stores across the country, greatly reducing the need for human cashiers. Retail employment hasn't increased much in recent years, despite sales performing strongly. Number 9. Waiters. Next time you go to Applebee's or Chili's, check out the tablet computers they now have on each table. Although both restaurants still employ waiters, food and drinks can now be ordered through the computers themselves without you ever talking to your server. More and more restaurants are encouraging their customers to use tablets to order food and pay their bill. This saves the restaurant money on staff, and customers actually end up spending more when they're ordering from a tablet. One restaurant in Shandong, China has completely done away with human waiters in order to boost efficiency. Number 8. Telemarketers and technical support. Telemarketers and technical support workers already sound like robots, so it's not difficult to see how easily their jobs can be replaced by them. In some cases, these jobs have already been taken over. One example is a telemarketer named Samantha West. An insurance company in Florida employs the human-sounding robotic operator in order to gather information from callers before passing them on to a live human to finalize the sale. But how much longer until even the human closer is completely automated? Enter IBM's Watson. IBM believes they can teach Watson to accurately respond to difficult off-the-script questions that sometimes confuse telemarketers and customer support technicians. Number 7. Real estate agents. The least glamorous aspect of being a real estate agent is spending hours each week showing off homes to prospective buyers. This entire task is on its way to being completely automated, though. MIT is developing highly expressive humanoids that move and interact with humans in a natural way. They can learn from people, and one robot named Ria has been trained to answer questions about property. Number 6. Journalists. Even supposedly creative career fields such as journalism will be replaced with machines. One expert predicts that over 90% of news articles will be written solely by computers within 15 years, and it's not hard to see why. News articles do little more than report facts in an easy-to-read way. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to train a computer to ingest data and spit out a finished news story. And apparently it's not. Narrative Sciences is the leader in machine-generated content. Their company produces stories completely untouched by humans, and these aren't just test articles spit out at some university somewhere. You've probably read some robot-written articles already and been none the wiser. Number 5. Pharmacists. Replacement of pharmacists with robots has already begun, and the UCSF Medical Center has built an entirely automated hospital pharmacy run by intelligent machines. The robots at UCSF process, prepare, and track medications. Everything is done without any human input, and the result is improved safety for patients. Experts believe that pharmacists will be the first highly skilled workers that will lose their careers to robots. The pharmacy bots of today label vials, count pills, bill insurance companies, and look up patient records. Number 4. Drivers. Everyone has heard of Google's self-driving car program. These Google cars have autonomously driven over 500,000 miles with no accidents at all while under the control of the machines. It's only a matter of time before these self-driving machines spread and millions of people are out of jobs. In Australia, there's already a large mining facility that has replaced all of its human drivers with 45 massive robot-controlled mining trucks. Trucks that drive themselves would save businesses a ton of money. These things can drive constantly, and there's no need to pull over to sleep for 8 hours or even stop for food. Number 3. Soldiers. This is where it gets a little scary. Robotic drones have already been in use by the CIA for years, and over 2,000 people in Pakistan have been killed by drones in the last decade. We've all seen the videos of those 4-legged pack mule bots carrying army equipment around, but how much longer until robot warriors are employed on a massive scale? General Robert Cohn believes that by the middle of the century, US Army soldiers will be fighting alongside robo-squadmates. On the one hand, it may seem a relief to have machines doing the dirty work of war for us, but on the other hand, this could have terrifying consequences. The International Committee for Robot Arms Control was formed in 2009 to warn us of the disastrous consequences building robotic killing machines could lead to. Number 2. Teachers. Even teachers are at risk for losing their jobs in the next 2 decades. Computer scientists are developing super sophisticated machines that interact with people in a natural way to teach them basic skills. This includes vocabulary and mathematics. In Korea, human teachers have already been largely replaced by robots in some classrooms. Engki, a popular English teaching robot, is used in several schools in a new program launched by the South Korean government. The Engki bots are still supported by a human teacher who appears on a video screen once problems arise, but how much longer until even this human is replaced by a Watson-like super intelligent machine? Number 1. Doctors. Yes, even doctors are threatened by the rapid increase in machine intelligence. Even today, when you go in for surgery, chances are you will be operated on with the help of a robot. Most large hospitals, and even many of the smaller ones, have huge octopus-armed machines that assist the doctors with performing surgeries. The robots are more precise and faster in many ways, and they even allow surgeons to work remotely. Some predict that 4 out of 5 doctors will eventually be replaced with computers. In India and Brazil, machines have already begun to practice primary care, and in some ways they perform much more accurately than human doctors. And with the news of Apple's health book, it's not difficult to imagine annual physicals becoming a thing of the past. So I really hope you found that video interesting, and if you did, please do give us a like below. It really helps out, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and maybe share this video with a friend. You'll find some sharing tabs below. Also, over there on the right are a couple of other videos you'll probably enjoy if you enjoyed this one, and thanks for watching.